New at 5:30 during the pandemic, most people turned to screens, whether it was for work or just to relax by streaming a movie or playing a special video game.
Yeah, but for the blind and visually impaired, some of those outlets are not accessible. One man from Columbus, though, is trying to change that. 10 TV's Clay Gordon has his story.
The first 2 months of Brandon Coe's life, he had the ability to see until he was diagnosed with retinoblastoma.
By the time it was discovered, it was too late to save my eyes, so they had to remove them.
Brandon uses a walking stick to navigate and a setting on his iPhone that lets him type
In Braille.
a text message to his fiancée.
Press send. And I actually sent that to her. Ever since I was a little kid, I always liked, toys that made sound or toys that talked and things like that. That kind of stuff always drew me because it was something that I could interact with. It wasn't a visual medium, it was something that I could do.
He has turned that curiosity and interest into a career.
My specialty is blind accessibility. Here we go. I'm going to hit the navigation assistance with L3, and off we go. L3 is the button you press, and you move forward with navigation assistance active, and it automatically moves you towards your next objective.
Hold L1 button to gallop.
Okay.
Brandon has his own Twitch and YouTube channels where he streams himself playing video games. He interacts with his followers.
I disagree. I don't think it's that annoying.
With speech synthesis.
I do those streams and those videos to educate people, to educate both gamers, other gamers that are sighted, other gamers that are blind who don't know what they can do with the game systems out there, what they can do with the video games out there.
And game developers watch now too. But it didn't start off that way.
I was laughed at. Sometimes it does get stuck. I've heard stories of people who lost their sight at a late age and thought they never could play video games again. That's the reason I do this work.
So others can follow.
I feel like I have done something that matters in the world. I feel like I have literally changed the world.
In Columbus, Clay Gordon, 10 TV News.